Hey y'all, it's Natalie. I have something new for you guys today. I have an unboxing from Your Paper Insider. So this is a fun company that does specialty papers, and they're super nice papers. And they do quarterly subscription boxes, so quarterly 4 times a year. It is a $30 subscription, and it includes shipping within the continental United States. And it comes to your door, and then you get like exclusive content and things as well. I'm super excited to see what's inside. So I'm gonna unbox this with y'all and maybe talk over some ideas that just come into my brain. I haven't opened it at all, so let's see what's inside. It's packaged really nicely. It's in this little box. The papers are mostly, I think, 8.5 by 11, but it did say that some may be smaller. So that's what size you're getting. It's very, very nicely packaged. Really nice little box. I don't know about you, but I'm a box hoarder, and 1,000,000% this one's gonna stay. But I use them. Oh, look, they sent me a sweet little pin. That's so nice. It says, "I love paper." Aww. True. That's gonna go on my apron. Look how cute it is. It's all like wrapped up so nicely. I am going to move the box though, just so it doesn't knock my tripod. And they sent this, I don't know, it came to me in like 2 days and across the country. So that's really nice. So you can see it's really nicely wrapped in tissue paper. And, you know, being the hoarder that I am, I'm going to keep it. Okay, that's not going to stay. That's fine. We'll slice through that. But I'm going to repurpose that. Sometimes I like to use tissue paper for things. Oh, already got my heart, right? You know, I love some glitter. So on their website, not only do they have the subscription boxes, but you can also buy the specialty papers in other types of packages. So if you find one in your subscription that you really enjoy and you want more of it, you can go buy a whole pack, which is fine. It comes really nicely packaged, which is nice. So nothing's gonna be damaged or anything. Oh, look on the back. You have a cheat sheet. Okay, so it literally tells you exactly what paper is in here and the weight of it and the size of it. So that's super organized and nice. And then it even has a little chart telling you paper weight explanations, which is super useful because I recently gotten into coloring. And my best friend actually works for a paper company. And so she was like, "Let me get you some paper. What do you want?" And I was like, "I don't know." Yay, this is cool. I'm going to study this. Okay, so sorry, this is going to be a long video, but this is an interesting glitter because I have had a lot of glitter cardstock because I'm a big glitter girly, but I've never had one like this. I'm honestly going to use the cheat sheet, I think. So this one's called Lavender Glitter Gloss, and there's no way that this is shedding. So if you are very against glitter, like I don't really have a hard time with like my normal glitter cardstock shedding, but if you're very against shedding, you could totally use this, and it's just glossy. Like there's nothing coming off. And honestly, I'll be interested to see how this cuts because it's really pretty. Like, except for the reflection of my light, you can't really tell a difference between normal glitter cardstock that I'm kind of used to having. So that's cool. It does call it lavender, which I guess it is, but to me, this is like a rosy pink. But maybe I'm colorblind. Okay, that's fun. I'm into that. Oh, this is nice. Blush Burlap Mosaic. Super nice. I love this. This is a perfect color palette for like all of the Death Valley layouts and things that I'm doing. Loving this. This is Luster Diamond Glitter. This is 300 grams, I guess. So it's pretty thick. Like it's heavy duty. I'm going to use my precision. Like if I'm going to die cut this, I'm using my precision plate and probably 2 passes. It's holographic. Oh, I love this. Now, that being said, I might do best in my Cricut if I'm going to cut it, because that's just normally how I'm going to do it. Or just use it as a backing piece for a cut file. I see fish scales. I don't know. That's just like the first thing that comes to mind. Disco ball, super fun. Ooh, but it is nice and textured. Beautiful. I think that's the front. That's how I would use it anyway, because you can see the texture better on that. That's lovely. It's kind of similar to that first pinky color. All right, so next up we have this one called Pink Floral Shusaki, which I guess it's pink. I don't know. To me, it's white. It's gorgeous, though. It's like a vellum, is what I feel like. All these fancy names, or maybe they're not fancy names. They're just names in other languages that I don't know. But they are unknown to me, but I can tell you what they're like and what I'm used to. So that's super similar to vellum, I think. Maybe not as like plasticky. So this one is Cotton Candy Pop Tone. So I will say that was like a piece of that holographic glitter. So it is not no shed, but it's probably very minimal shed. And shedding glitter does not bother me. So this is just really a nice cotton candy pink card, which I love. I can never have enough pink cardstock. I see myself reaching for that a lot. Oh, this is fun. So this is that tie paper that it was featured on that first thing. And so what I would have called like a rice paper, I think. But yeah, you can see it's like got natural fibers in it, which is super fun. Very much like a coffee filter, I think. That's really cool. Love it. Some plum non-shed glitter paper. Super great. It's a beautiful color too. I'm really into that. This one's lilac card. It's a very smooth cardstock. Ooh, you know what? I wonder what that would look like if I used my alcohol markers on it, because I've only been stamping on white and coloring, but like I wonder if that would give it like a different look. I don't know. That's kind of fun, because some of my purple markers are some of the fun ones I enjoy most coloring with. This is gorgeous. This is a Vanilla Pearl Cosmo. It's very, let me not have two stuck together. It's shimmery, pearlescent, if you will. I guess that's why it's called pearl. It's pearl on both sides, which is super lovely. It's very thick and textured. I like that a lot. It's very pretty. So this is like that white one, but a little bit of a purple tint to it. The tie paper. It's fun. I don't know what I'll use that for. So this is wrought iron gray, very thick cardstock. This is 130 pounds. Like, it is sturdy. You could make a cover. You could make a book out of this. You could make a chipboard kind of piece, you know, like a really sturdy insert of something in a mini album or something. That would be really cool. This one is called Silver Holographic. Fun. This is super fun. I've been super into making just little, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. Like shakers and just cards, somewhat cards, but like otherwise things that aren't just cards. Elements, interactive elements, and making little shorts and reels and TikToks. And I feel like these papers are going to be really fun because I love to add specialty elements to those things. That also is cosmic. I mean, obviously very space themed. So we're doing a space theme layout. My son went to the Adventure Science Museum on a field trip. Ooh, this is nice. So this is ultra white smooth cardstock. So I will be coloring on this probably. This one is Silver Luster Cadillac. So it's a matte for sure. I have a Jeep die. I see myself using that because that's kind of the color of our Jeep, and that would look really cool to make it very realistic. This is Deep Blue Ruche, I'm not sure. It is another very fun texture. It's like crepe paper, but thicker. It's very much like that. I love that. That's very under the sea vibes to me. Another one of those tie papers with the beautiful turquoise color. I'm seeing like florals, maybe that's what I would do with them. Make different petals and put them together and make like some 3D flowers. That would be really fun. This is Malachite Metallic Star Dream. Gorgeous. It's metallic on both sides, which I really appreciate. I mean, it's an interesting texture, so I'd be curious to see how it die cuts, but I could see me doing really beautiful letters out of this with some of my favorite alpha dyes. I'm loving that. That's gorgeous. So this is lovely. This is white linen art board because it is also very thick. It's 330 GSM. Anyway, I'm gonna study the paper thing, and I'll let you know more later. But it's lovely. It's linen like texture, and it's white, but like maybe like a white, off-white a little bit. Beautiful. This is Fairway Metallic Star Dream, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer shine, but it's not too obvious. But again, very galaxy, very out of this world. I feel like I need to make an alien with that and that holographic paper. Coffee Lover Reflex. I'm loving this, y'all. This is gorgeous. I could use the heck out of this stuff. It's like you got little specks of coffee on your paper, but it's like different color specks as well. Oh, you know, like those enamel like pots and dishes that you can get, like people used to take them camping a lot. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, it's so cozy and cute, and it would be so cute for a card base, really, or any of your like fall crafting or winter cozy crafting. I'm digging this. It's very thick. This is Savannah Tindalo. I don't know. Oh, it's fun. It has like a wood grain texture on it. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is. Very lightly textured because it's very thin, but it's gorgeous. And then if you wanted it even more subtle, you can still see the wood grain on the other side, but like it's more subtle. Like I guess it's not as embossed. I love that. That's really cool. This is Champagne Foil, which is another matte foil. That's fun. I like that. So like if you want something like kind of classy, brighten it up, but you don't want like, don't get offended because I am the first person to love glitter, but like gaudy is the word that I'm thinking. Like, you know, this is just like sitting on my desk. Like if you don't want like, oh, it's your birthday. You're like, oh, look, you're so classy. It's your birthday. Mai Tai cocktail shimmer. Yes, please. I'm telling you, I'm not discriminating against glitter. This is gorgeous. This one, oh no. Am I supposed to pick my favorite at the end? I don't know if I can. These are lovely, but this might be a contender. I'm loving this because I love, like it's called the Mai Tai cocktail. So it obviously makes me think of like a tropical island, right? A pineapple. However, the mustard on it, like you could totally do like some really gorgeous leaves for fall and stuff like that. I'm loving that. And this is Mist Color Plan. That's an interesting color. I think it's more like a cool white. It's very nice. I like it a lot. Thick, textured. Oh, sorry. Buttercream cover. It's a very nice texture. Again, a soft daffodil color, if you will. Look at this. This is fun. But it is gorgeous. It's like lace, kind of. It's a similar texture to those that I said were like coffee filters, but oh, so unique. I would love to see how this is made. This is the Yellow Custard Rayon Shippu. So it's rayon. That's interesting. Fun fact, multiple family members of mine worked at DuPont, the plant here in Middle Tennessee, and my grandfather, I think I had to interview him once about like history or like World War II. And he was telling me how they made rayon there it was literally called Rayon City. And that's what they used for women's stockings. And I remember that from goodness knows how long, like 30 years ago, probably more than 30 years ago. That's so funny how memories come back like that. And then lastly, this one is the White Curie Cozy. And that is so cute. It is very thin. It's again, coffee filter texture, but it's thicker than the others. And a full sheet, like there's no openings or holes, but it has these fun speckles. Again, like the coffee one, very cozy. I like it a lot. These speckles are more like dark, like black and gray though. I think these could be so fun for like backing cut files that are very specific items that they look realistic. I love that. But I love them all. I'm going to use them all, and I can't wait to show you all of the fun things that I'm going to make with this stuff. Thank you so much, Your Paper Insider. I'm going to put links down below if you're interested in subscribing. If you have a question, put it down below, and if I cannot answer it, I will get you the answer. And yeah, I can't wait to start digging, and I'm going to do it right now. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.